Welcome, Taurus, to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is August the 9th, 2019, and I'm conducting a bi-weekly astrological reading for the sign of Taurus. Taurus, welcome back to the channel. If you guys have subscribed, you've helped my network grow to over 1,000 subscribers. Thank you very much for all of the love and support that you've shown me this far. Something new, I've opened up for personal readings. The contact information for that is down below the video. Okay, so if that's something that interests you, go ahead and reach out for that. I'm currently able to process this within the next business day. Okay, so again, if that's something that interests you, go ahead, reach out for that here. Okay, so you guys, I get the sensation. So the first two cards to fly up in the face up position are trust and play. So this situation is calling for you to have faith and play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. But what I get the feeling of when I look at these two cards, okay, is that something that started out quite jovial, okay, turned very, very serious, okay. So something that you didn't expect, something that you didn't kind of see coming, okay. Yeah, because it's like you're showing here as a female here, your back is turned. Okay, so it's like you're not seeing what's happening behind your back here. Okay, and I don't personally trust this man sending his wand out to go get more Cupid, or to send Cupid out to go get more women here. Okay, yeah, so we have retreat, new love, unrequited love, and trust. Okay, so something in your love arena here, okay, is getting a little bit complicated. And that's where I think it went from very playful, very fun to all of a sudden being very serious and very, very heavy energy. Okay. Because I do have like the Nine of Swords with it as well. So there's some disappointments that has happened with this person. Okay. And it started out really fresh. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay. And then the feeling of retreating. So I want to get away with this person. I want to retreat with this person. Okay. But all of a sudden it's like there's somebody else in the environment as well. Okay, and this is where unrequited love kind of comes in, because it's like you were all good, you were good to go, okay, until this person showed affection towards somebody else, perhaps. Okay, this could have been something where there was maybe some jealousy involved in this as well. Okay, and this person may not have known you were there. Okay, so it's like you showed up and this person was kind of showing this affection towards somebody else. Okay, and you're like, okay, so you just left, you shut the door and didn't really say anything and moved away. Okay, but now you yourself, okay, are a little bit anxious about this, okay, a little bit discontent. You're not really okay with the way that things went or the way that things are going for some reason. Okay, there's something here that's kind of niggling at you. Okay, that's kind of telling you, well, wait, something this is supposed to be different is what I'm hearing here. Okay, yeah, and with this, okay. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to I'm trying to lay out all the cards at the same time as talk to you. Okay, so this situation is healing. Okay, I do have the cannabis plant. So some of you guys could be smokers here. Okay, listening to this and trying to figure this out. Okay, you're showing here as the Two of Wands. So looking at a distance, waiting on something. Okay, waiting on a new love, waiting for someone to come in. This can be very, very frustrating here. Okay, because it's like you're having a hard time accepting whatever it is. Okay, so there's an acceptance here that needs to happen, but this is only going to come from a detoxification and a cleansing process. So Taurus, you may have to clear your energy, detox your energy. Some of you guys are detoxing from a toxic person, this unrequited love situation that you're in. Okay, you're trying to heal from this person, you're trying to clear this person from your energy. Okay, this is probably somebody that you've slept with. Okay, and this is really talking about sort of the purging of their energy. Okay, yeah, because I shed habits that hinder my truth. I release and renew. Okay, I love the snake energy because it's like the snake has like the absolute regeneration. Okay, they're able to shed their skin and generate new skins. Okay, and again, I shed habits that hinder my truth. Okay, and this is what the detox is all about here. Okay, and this is talking about the dandelion plant. Okay, the dandelion plant. To most is a weed, okay, and the coal's foot here, it looks almost just like the dandelion as well. Okay, like weeding out this. Okay, and I just get the sensation that this happened like not beyond your control, but like it happens so fast, right? Take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. It happens so fast that you didn't necessarily have time to really think about what it was, right? Because I do have the universe works fast when I'm having fun, okay? The two rainbows, we could be dealing with a same-sex orientation, although it doesn't have to be, okay? There was an attraction that had happened in this new love, right? This new love was an attractive person to you, okay? So something about them kind of drew you in. And like I said, it happened very, very quickly, okay? And with the protection card, I have call back your power, cut the cord, soul retrieval, okay? Is that you really got this sensation of like, you didn't filter them through your normal cycle, whatever that means, okay? So you kind of have a checklist of people, of things that these people have to go through, okay? They have to kind of cross the barrier, so to speak, okay? And this person didn't. So you may have met him when you were intoxicated as well, okay? This could be indicative of a one night stand, especially with the unrequited love, okay? Like you met this person, you went with this person, woke up next to this person, and was like, oh God, this wasn't who I thought it was gonna be, type thing, okay? You could have been dealing with a Leo as well, because I do have the Strength card here. Now, the Strength card doesn't appear when things are easy, okay? So I get the sensation like the walk home might have been difficult for you, okay? But it's like we have to heal from this as well. So some of you guys really have to look at like maybe going to seeing a doctor, okay, using protection as well is kind of indicated with this, or maybe protection wasn't used, okay, and now healing has to happen, and we have to detox and cleanse our bodies, okay, from this connection. But I have here, okay, so despite the fact that things aren't necessarily going the way that you want them to, okay, that's what I'm seeing mostly, Taurus, is that things aren't going the way that you want them to. Understand, okay, that you really are on the right path. So I have the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you, okay? And the exact meaning of that card is obstacles are detours in the right direction. So when things don't go right, go left, Taurus. And this is more along your pathway to acceptance, okay? Accepting who you are. There's been some upset. There's been a little bit of turmoil here, okay? And kind of having to defend yourself, okay? And maybe you're having to try to speak for your actions, okay, or something like that. Because the Queen of Swords is here. It's like she needs to speak up, but it's with the Seven of Wands, so there's resistance. So maybe there's something that you don't want to say to other people, okay, about it, or perhaps there's other people involved and you don't want them to know the whole story. You don't want them to know the truth. And this could be at large, okay? So this is indicating to me that it's like you don't necessarily want to be put out there in a negative way, is what I'm hearing, okay? So, and the Four of Cups is here as well, okay? So you're looking down at the Three of Cups and you're feeling a little bit dismayed by it, okay? You're not happy. So, Taurus, it's possible that you have a current situation that you're like, for by all intents and purposes, should feel as though it is fulfilling you, it's filling up your cups, but for some reason it's not, okay? This is the Ace of Cups, and this is what you're out there looking for. You're looking for that really deep connection here, okay? And you're trying to heal some things within yourself, okay? So you guys have gone through a lot of different things in life, okay, that have really sort of hurt you, and that you've had to really emphasize strength and endurance through here, okay? And again, the cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you, okay? Really kind of indicates to me that, again, like this is all part of your divine path, right? Because I'm on the right path and I am divinely guided here, okay? So this is kind of talking about surrendering here to the process. Despite the fact that despite the fact of how it seems, okay, because there is medicine in my shadow, okay, and as I say that there is medicine in my shadow, I have detox and cleanse, okay, and this is what the shadow work is meant to do for you, is sort of detoxify these negative things, these negative thoughts, okay. There's a lot of self-defeating thoughts that you've had throughout your life, okay, and this has led you into kind of, you've settled for less than perfect romances. Okay, is what I'm hearing. So you've settled for less than perfect. And now you're kind of sitting here like, well, this is what I want. Okay. You've reached a point in your life, okay, where you are confident in yourself. Okay. And you're starting to realize like, hey, I am an attractive person. I have the power of attracting the right person to me. Okay. This is kind of the mantra that you've been in. Okay. And then all of a sudden, as you get into that stage and realize like, hey, I deserve this certain love or this certain type of love that I haven't been getting. And all of a sudden, somebody who kind of appears that gives you kind of a small little glimpse of what that would feel like. Okay. You're like, my fearless freedom lights up the world. Like, I'm going for it, right? Like, I'm not going to hold myself back here. Okay. And, and really, in my fearless freedom lights up the world, you want to be on the top of this. Okay. Like, you want to be at the head. You don't want to feel left behind. You don't want to feel forgotten, is kind of what I'm hearing here. Okay. And at the same time, too, it is safe and beautiful. Sorry, guys, stopped the video by accident, so I'm gonna have to patch that together. But yeah, so it's safe and beautiful to express my sensuality. Okay, so in this new state of consciousness that you've gotten to, okay, this acceptance, this understanding that you are an attractive person. Okay, you've actually become more attractive to yourself. Okay, so this is like you're probably exploring more now what fantasies you have, what type of person that you want to be with. Okay, this is something that you probably subdued in a younger version of yourself. Okay, so it's like, so now's the time when it's kind of coming back up into like it's kind of regurgitating here just a little bit. Okay, it's coming back for you. And the Seven of Wands, you're halfway like, okay, push it down, push it down, push it down. Okay, and at the same time too, like let it in. You're curious about it. Okay, and this curiosity, it's kind of like curiosity killed the cat type thing, right? But satisfaction brought it back is really what this is. And it's kind of like the snake as well, okay, talking about the forbidden fruit, right? So there's a definite sexual like undertone to this reading here, okay? But again, this all comes back to your healing that you're doing, okay? And you're doing this healing, okay, so that you can let that new love truly come into your life, okay? Because even you, Taurus, you might be guilty of this, where it's like a new love comes into your life and you retreat, you pull back, okay? And the other person's feeling as though it's unrequited, right? And you're like, well, at the same time too, like, you're trying to figure out what it is that you want. And the thing is, especially with Taurus energy, okay, your earth energy here, you guys want a lot. You guys want a lot, is what I'm hearing. And the Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Okay, so again, further affirmation that you're on the right path and divinely guided here, okay, with the Council of Light. But what I'm hearing is that you're like, what you're putting out there is like, I want this. It's like, it's kind of like I want my cake and eat it too, right? So the universe is going, okay, well, wait a minute. What is it that you truly want? So the universe is really testing you right now. Okay, really, really testing you right now. So don't take everything serious. Don't take everything to heart. Understand that this is all part of the divine process for you, okay? And that there is medicine here. And really, okay, one important message that you have is healthy boundaries keep me centered and balanced. Okay, so setting boundaries with people as well, right? I'm seeing this in the protection card also, right? That, okay, like there's a lot of people in your environment. You probably come from a large family or have a large group of friends, okay? And everybody wants a piece of you. Everybody wants your time. Everybody wants some of your energies and all of these things, okay? And you're trying to spread it out as evenly as you possibly can, but you're finding it very, very difficult. These people are coming very demanding to you, and you're not necessarily willing to continue to embark upon this. This is something that it's like, okay, I want to disconnect from this. I want to disconnect from people. I want to set healthy boundaries with people. Okay. And this is really, like I said, really, really important. Healthy boundaries. And also with yourself too, right? Like, what are your limits? How far are you willing to go? What are you willing to do to get what it is that you want? Who are you willing to hurt? Okay, I have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Okay, so you guys, there could be issues coming up with your mother here in the near future as well. It's with the healing card and the cannabis card. Okay, so you guys, I am kind of seeing a combination here that kind of makes me think of cancer as well, and going into cancer treatments, taking a break from that, or wanting to take a break from that, hoping for the best, not sure, not wanting to know, but at the same time too knowing you know, knowing what's going to happen, these sort of things. Okay. And it's like, but it's all happening at once for you. And this is why I'm saying there's a lot of people, there's a lot of things going on in your environment where, again, it's really all about now going through the healing process and detoxifying our processes. Some of you guys are dealing with somebody who's going through a detox process. So somebody could be using drugs or alcohol. Okay. And again, you guys, the cannabis card is out. So drugs are clearly indicated here as well. And the Four of Cups with the Three of Cups indicates some alcohol usage as well. So you guys, and play, the cocktail glass is depicted in this card also. So what I'm seeing here is that, yeah, certainly somebody in the environment is dealing with a detoxification. Okay, now this could be not just from alcohol or drugs either. This could be from food. Okay, trying to clear out your system, trying to eat better. Protecting yourself, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's going through a very serious disease, okay, like cancer, that would indicate to me that comes from a result of your lifestyle. Okay, so changing your lifestyle is going to help you fight this in the future. Okay, and I'm also hearing like diabetes as well. So there's something with sugar to kind of like watch out for in all of this. Okay, now Taurus, there's a commitment coming here. The Hierophant is here. Okay, so in this commitment, okay, this is going to be after this unrequited love situation and this trust situation gets worked out. Then there's going to be commitment coming. There's going to be somebody coming into your life ready for marriage is what I'm hearing here. Okay, so in the new love in the retreat. Okay, so it's like maybe you've retreated with a new love. Okay, and there's an unrequited love. You could be ending an old love as well to start this new love is part of what I'm hearing here. Okay, but with this unrequited love and the take a break, you're gonna hit a bit of a wall in this situation here where you're gonna realize it's not going to move forward in the direction that you want it to. It's not necessarily going to feel good because it's like the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Okay, indicates to me that it's not going to be easy. And again, the Strength card is appearing here. Okay, because it is difficult. It is a difficult situation for you to get through. But with that being said, okay, it's leading you on the right path here. Okay, it's really leading you on the right path. And when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. So this is really kind of talking to me again about like restoring faith. Okay, restoring faith, especially with the trust card out here. When this situation is calling for you to have faith, there's going to be like ultimately your faith is going to be restored at the end of all of this. Okay, this is a spiritual process, a spiritual path that you are on. Okay, and understand that it's okay to veer from it from time to time. Take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. It's okay to fuck up here and there is what I'm hearing, Taurus. And again, you don't have to take everything so serious. Everything so serious is what I'm hearing, okay? But at the same time, too, you are shedding, you're shedding aspects, like shadow aspects of yourself here, okay? And this is really, really good. This is really good because as you shed, like, excuse me, as you shed these shadow aspects of yourself, okay, that you do actually become a more pure version of yourself, okay, and this is, again, the message of the snake. The number 32 could be of significance here for you, but like shedding these bad habits is really what we need in order to become the best version of ourselves. And this is why, again, the Star Mother is here. How can you mother yourself? Well, you can mother yourself by being the best possible version of yourself, okay? And with the Council of Light as well, okay, it's all about maintaining your spiritual roots, being connected, okay? Connected with those around you as well, too, okay? I'm hearing that some of you guys have lost connection with some people that have been important to you in some way or some form. This could be like old friendships, okay, that you've kind of things have faded or fizzled out a little bit, okay, and there's going to be some healing brought to those situations as well. And also too, just I think, Taurus, you're going through a period of time right now where you're questioning everything, okay, and in your questioning, like, you're kind of going through the scenario of forgiving other people, or you want to forgive other people. You want to mend fences is what I'm hearing, okay? You want to rebuild structures. You want to reach out. I think there's somebody in particular, perhaps a Leo, okay? Because again, we have the Strength card here. It could also be another Taurus. Could also be another Taurus. And with the Queen of Swords, of course, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay? But you're wanting to reach out to somebody that you haven't heard from in a really, really long time. You've dreamt about this person recently. And it's not like anything really even bad happened between you and this person, okay? It's just like when you guys were younger. Now, the younger could be yesterday. This is a general reading, you guys, but younger could be 25, 30 years ago. It's all in your own situation, okay? But this person has been heavily on your mind for whatever reason, and you can't quite figure it out, but you want to talk to this person, okay? You want to communicate with this person, and you want to figure out the who, what, when, where, why, and how is what I'm hearing, and you want to bring healing to the situation as well. Perhaps you've done something wrong also, and you want forgiveness for this, but in order for that to happen, you must first accept it, okay? It's like, to me, I'm kind of getting the feeling of like the 12 steps here, okay? So again, going back to somebody who could be heavily indulging in alcohol, but it's like first we have to accept that there's a problem, and once we can accept the problem, then we can detox from it, and we can cleanse our systems of it, okay, and move forward in a new direction, okay, and remember that takes bold, courageous action. That's not always easy for everyone to do, okay. Sometimes it's easier for people to continue the way that they've been continuing, okay, or it's easier for them to put on those rose-colored glasses and trust, undoubtedly, right? Just trust it, okay, fine. You know what I mean? It's easier said than done, I think, for most people, right? And Taurus, because you've been really working hard at trying to achieve something, then yeah, you've really been working like overtime. I see, like trying to like this could be like trying to make a certain pay or save for something or something, okay, but like you've just been working really, really hard, and it requires spiritual help as well, okay. So you've been working on yourself from a spiritual aspect, and this is going to continue. But it's starting to stress you out a little bit, okay. So maybe smoke a little ganja might help you here. And this particularly with the healing card in general, right? Like bringing healing to this, and like forgiving ourselves, accepting ourselves for who we are, right? Accepting ourselves for who we are, shedding the things that don't work for us, okay? And again, setting those healthy boundaries within our own heart and soul, okay? Because if we don't set those boundaries within our heart, our whole heart and soul, we can't expect anyone else to really respect that. Okay, really respect that. So again, have faith. Faith is, like I said, faith is going to be restored here. Faith is going to be restored, and it's going to be through your mother. Your mother is going to be helping you. Okay, this you could also be your children. You're going to be like your faith is going to be restored through your children here. Okay, waiting on news, waiting for a deliverance. Okay, so perhaps you guys have recently purchased something online. You're waiting for something to arrive. It's maybe taking a little bit longer than you would anticipate. Something like this, okay, but we're waiting, and the Two of Wands is like waiting energy, and I think this waiting energy, especially in this like detox cleansing energy, where it's like we're shedding these things from ourselves, okay, it's like we're getting rid of them. We know what's right and we know what's wrong. Okay, we know it's wrong. Because like, and with divine guidance, okay, like the concept of morality is how we're divinely guided, right? If we know something's right in our hearts, well then we can follow that path, okay? But if something's telling us in our intuition that that's not right, we shouldn't follow that path. And this is what the trust card is saying. Trust your intuition here, okay? Don't go down the rabbit hole when there's nothing to be had, okay? It's also what I'm hearing here, okay? Because it's really just going to propel you back into your shadow work, okay, into your shadowy self, and again, feeling the that's too funny. Okay, that's the second time now it's restarted, so this is going to be patched 3 times. But yeah, so okay, again, just purging the shadow aspects of ourselves, cleansing, detoxifying, okay, and getting on the right path, getting in the right place, the right time, with the right people, okay, and again, understanding that it is happening for you, okay, that you are on the right path. But yeah, I think I was talking about the concept of morality, what's right and what's wrong, and how that divinely guides us, okay. So again, it's which way is your compass kind of pointing in a way is what this is sort of saying, right? And again, like don't don't bring anything into your life, okay, that's going to cause you anxiety and strife, okay? Because Taurus, the Queen of Swords, okay, she has mental agility, okay, especially with the Nine of Swords, especially if you're dealing with a Gemini, okay? This person has a stronger mind than you is what I'm hearing, okay? Whoever it is that you're dealing has a stronger mind, a stronger backbone perhaps as well, okay? So you might be kind of feeling that, like you might be feeling as though like you can't like you're losing out in some way, okay, because of this Queen of Swords person, but it's not true. And like I said, this could be your love interest actually expressing love to somebody else, okay, and it made you feel insecure or jealous of some sort, okay, and again, retreat, like you want to pull back or you want that person back. Perhaps some of you guys are wanting to take somebody from somebody else as well, okay, this could be, and Taurus, this could be reversal energy. Somebody could be wanting to take from you. It all depends on how you feel about the situation, okay, and where it is that your mind's at, okay. But either way, you have to accept some things first, okay. So like I said, acceptance is here. Accept the things that we can't change and just kind of roll with these punches, okay. Play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious, roll with the punches here, okay, and understand that, again, you are on the right path and you are divinely guided here, okay. You see the sacrifice to the moon that she is making, okay, offering her naked body to the moon here, okay. And it's like, and it's kind of like a purity sense, okay, that I shed habits that hinder my truth and I release and renew, okay. So again, purity is represented by the snake. Once the skin is shed, okay, they are pure, they are rejuvenated, okay, they are fresh to start again, okay. So there's a new start indicated in all of this, okay. It's just a matter, again, get off the treadmill. So don't don't get yourself into situations that are going to leave you feeling any sort of way, okay, because it's not benefiting your higher good right now. And the Council of Light, divine orchestration, is reminding you of that, okay. So helpers in the subtle realm here, okay, like it's pay attention, okay, especially if you're feeling as though you have a lack of faith currently. Pay attention to what the signs are trying to tell you. Pay attention to the synchronicities that are out there, okay, and understand that you are going through a healing process, okay. And the Star Mother as well, she represents very deep healing, very, very deep healing here, okay. This is the Empress in the Work Your Light Oracle, and this is what she brings to it. Some of you guys are hearing about a pregnancy as well, okay, or a miscarriage also. Could be something that you're dealing with from this also, okay. Now, others of you guys are going to be relocating also. I'm seeing it here, okay. You're going to be moving houses. You're going to be moving out of the current house or moving into another one. Something's about to happen anyway that's going to kind of shake your world up a little bit. So it's important that you keep those earth hooves planted deeply in the ground, okay, where you are most comfortable, okay, most comfortable. Hold on to everything here, okay, like, and understand your divine purpose, okay. Understand your divine purpose and what it is that the divine council is offering you in this current moment of time, okay, and how it can really benefit you, Taurus. Okay, that concludes your bi-weekly reading. I hope the video has resonated with you. Difficult energies for sure to be dealing with, but you're going to make it through. You got what this takes, Taurus. Yeah, so go ahead, reach out for personal readings, like, share, subscribe, comment, all of those wonderful things, Taurus, and I will check you on the next video. Bye.